it just says the new form. It doesn't say like it has to be a beast or
No,
Yeah, you
it
just
doesn't,
pick-
it doesn't
Trust.
specify.
Yeah,
No.
it doesn't restrict you based on monster type.
Yeah. It wasn't that the spell that was used on me to polymorph
Yes.
me into
No,
a
that was
half-orc?
true polymorph.
That was true polymorph, which is
Yeah.
permanent.
Yeah, I love that spell.
Yeah.
It's the best spell
Yeah.
ever.
Could have been worse. He could have cloned you.
I think we need to have it used
No.
on you again. I think the
Yeah,
next world we get to, I'm going to pay someone to true polymorph you into a kinder.
In that case, I'm switching side to dark side, and I'm just gonna be in the game trying to kill you all.
How
Specifically,
is that different from now?
well, now I'm not actively doing it. I'm just doing it on the side.
Or you're just saying you're not actively doing it.
like like a hobby.
It's not a job, it's
Yeah.
a hobby, I get it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, my hobby is interrupting your hobby.
Well, your face is stupid, so.
But at least
you
I'm
see
not
that one
ginger.
coming. Well,
By the way, I'm slowly
why
starting
go
to
there,
hate...
man? Why don't it? Why?
Because it's an easy way to hurt you.
I'm slowly beginning to hate PHP as a coding language, even if it's just for websites. Because it's C#, but not.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because it does things different from every other language.
Most languages do. Unless they share
Yeah,
a
but at least-
family.
Well, a lot of them do share a family, until you get to, like, Python, which is just its own thing. But even it's based on those languages.
Yeah, loosely.
Similar structure. PHP adds a $sign in front of every single variable,
Yeah.
which I
See,
hate.
I learned coding in the old languages.
See?
Machine? Machine language?
Try Pascal and Basic.
Basic. That's what I was thinking of. Not
Oh,
machine.
I
It was
always
basic.
knew you were a basic bitch. Now we know for sure.
That's where I started.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually remember when we finally got Turbo Pascal.
Ooh.
That was the big coding upgrade.
I like Python so far. It's just because it's easy.
Well, yeah, it's do
built
this.
to see.
It does it.
Yeah. Oh, you want a random number? Here's 2 lines of code. Here, now you can do random numbers anywhere you want. Do you like functions? They're easy too. I still don't like functions.
Gotta learn.
I'm loving this that you've linked, Madman. This is great. I love COBOL. That's perfect. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
For all other purposes, it's a dragon.
I'm just looking at the JavaScript one.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, no, I like
the
the I like the Java one a lot.
Taylor, you're here. How is that possible? You said you were gonna...
You can't really give shit for being here.
Yeah,
Late.
you're 10 minutes late,
I'm
dude.
not.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I'm surprised because he literally said he was gonna be an hour.
And then he made the effort to get here on time, and you didn't. And you didn't, Doc.
Yep.
I am the DM.
Shame
The
on
game
you.
starts when I am here.
Exactly.
Shame.
Man,
Shame.
Down shame.
the
Shame.
PHP one is so true.
Shame.
Yeah, basically.
The
All of
PHP
those
one's
are
really
fairly
true.
accurate. But it falls completely out of context, though, Madman, because you were talking about basic, and then you linked something that did not even include basic.
Yeah, I just
Include
I just remember the comic, and then I thought that at the end there was basic, but there wasn't, so I'm a bit
PvP?
disappointed.
I like Lisp, which is nothing but
Basically.
parentheses. That looks like a nightmare.
Have you ever actually worked with it?
No, we haven't touched it.
Yeah, there's that's not inaccurate.
I like the NoSQL because I've worked with MySQL, and very similar. I know I've done it, but I don't know where it went.
Yeah,
It's in there somewhere. You know the file path?
they're all very accurate. All of them are very accurate.
Doc, how much does...
503 service unavailable.
Are you having issues with Homebrew too?
I'm having issues with Roll20.
Oh.
Refresh. Mine was giving me issues at first. Also, I haven't put all of my spells in, but I know which spells I picked.
You'll appreciate this one as well, Madman.
I just found out about Rod of the Pact Keeper. How
that
much are rare items?
The designer one's great. Oh, the engineer one.
I should really turn down the brightness on my screens.
I don't think that's possible when you're as wide as you are, Madman.
How about you shut the face hole?
No.
I like how the engineer designed it and how the customer was billed.
Yep.
Yes,
I like how the project was documented. That's so fucking true.
Yep.
It was perfect. What are you talking about?
Yep. I also like how the customer explained it, though, because that's very accurate for how we get things.
And then how the sales exec described it.
Yep.
And then the help desk, because that part is genuinely very true.
Yeah.
the project.
Actually, all of these are fairly true.
Yeah. I would have saved that horse one. That horse one's great.
I've saved both of these.
The only change I would do is how the customers, like plural, was built. Because then it means that some are up here and some are down here. And it makes no darn sense on why some are here and some are here. It's just some salesperson said, well, they gotta pay that, and they are gonna pay that. Why?
They can afford
no reasons. Exactly.
They can afford to pay more, so they should. But it's the same
Yeah,
thing.
but-
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, but exactly. But these dudes, they are paying like 1/10 of that, and they are getting the same. Yeah, but
Yeah.
doesn't that mean that these guys just don't afford our product? No.
No, they can afford our
No, no.
product. They can
Yes.
afford a lot more of our product.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How's it different? Well, we're gonna put that guy's logo on our website. These guys were not.
We're going to just put their name in the text beneath the logos.
Exactly, and in our PowerPoint presentations.
They get the tiny font while we get that great big font.
Yeah.
It's sadly very true.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I it's always fun to kind of sometimes read that fine print on websites. Because there's been a handful of sites that hide things in there.
How the help desk supported it.
Oh, you didn't see that one? Yeah.
That's the best one. Yes.
Having worked with drafting, how the engineer designed it is my favorite one. Whoa, my Roll20 is broken. What has happened? I'm screenshotting this.
See, I fall into that engineer bit in my job, so yeah.
Casey, why are you such a monster in every capacity possible?
I always love the joke about the engineer.
I roll 20 right now.
The engineer that gets sent to the store by his wife.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fucking yeah. I've heard that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm finally into fucking Roll20. Holy shit.
We don't have to make any more jokes to pad out time.
I see you have a problem. I'll engineer another problem to fix that one, and I can fix the problem I made later.
And then I put the problems out and I get shit for it.
Yeah, but I fixed the
How about you
original
shut
problem.
your face?
Okay.
Do
Everyone's
it
in
at a
Roll20.
later, please.
Hey, my sheet loaded.
Okay,
I'm just going to add my spells in the meantime. Don't worry.
They had eggs.
Yeah, that's funny. So where last we left, you guys were on your way to Cazador, when in fact you found an entire, very large, derelict ship of a sort, which you had no idea where it came from and what make it was. You went inside, explored quite a bit, fought some shambling mounds in the terrarium, spoke with one of the what appeared to be a fuel source. Basically, went back. Excuse me. Went back to the bridge and was fumbling around trying to find out what was going on. Curtis came back after talking with the fuel source and ejected him. There were lots of malfunctions going on, lots of high tensions. When the time wizards, or the chronomancers, appeared.
The time wizard.
The time wizards.
Yeah. Pronounced like that.
They arrived and asked politely if they could take away the ship.
Politely.
They got a
Was-
polite
what-
no.
Was it?
We're gonna take the ship, but it's ours. Nah, we're gonna take the ship.
Which you refused and decided instead to use the artifact's power that you had found earlier, tricking them to basically be a part of a 24-hour party, which got you all the way to Cazador. Afterwards, or during, rather, I should say, a mysterious friend arrived, and once the party had all basically settled, the mysterious friend, Ali Damara, had basically sat down at one of the stations that you guys were investigating. The Time Wizards seemed very, what's the word? Worried. And, you basically got them to give you a whale ship in return for the ship that you would be losing. Because the ship was actually a anomaly due to the chaos activity in the area. Ali Damara left after you guys came to a deal, and you were all transported onto a pristine-looking whale ship with all of your people and everything like that docked inside of the whale ship.
Yeah.
And you are floating towards Casadar.
Doc, you
Actually-
alright?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm just I just woke up. Give me a second. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so you guys are at Casadar. Let me just update this because I gotta fucking put.
Yeah, we need new
so-
missions. Well, we're actually not docked yet, so we'll get the missions when we land.
What's the price of rare items? It varies.
Very political response of you. How does this work? Depends.
That's like something I would say.
There's a table in Xanathar's guide for it if you want to just see the general range.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily scale to
It varies from sphere to
Spelljammer.
sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far? Our plan was just so we are supposed to kill a lich, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are we at that place right now, or are we
No.
still Okay.
That's in Elysiac.
Okay. Is there before leaving this sphere? That was weirdly pronounced. But we have a lot of money, and I would like my part,
No.
so I can buy stuff.
Maybe.
And you probably should get stuff too, Captain.
Yeah, I know. I figure though, if I give him his part, then that's
We are
less for
giving
me to
all of
buy.
us our parts.
Yeah, I hope that you give us all parts of the loot.
If it helps, Captain, my part's going to turning part of the ship into a temple.
I mean,
See,
it's
he
almost
gets a bigger
like
part.
see, it's
he
almost like I would
doesn't.
have preferred the arcane because then we would have our set amount.
It would have been
yeah,
a very
which
small
is like
amount, but,
a very small, very, very small
but
amount.
it would have been
Yes.
set.
Yeah, but now the reality is we
Guaranteed.
don't get anything, and it's up to discussion whether or not we get anything.
Oh man.
So yeah, I mean,
that's-
Thrall will see that we've been traveling on the whale ship for a little while. Like, so Captain, I want to make
Didn't
some.
we divvy out some money before.
No,
No, we haven't
I
touched
have
it.
I have my starting money.
I have like 100 extra I took to buy a
I
thing
thought
that
we
they never
divvied out
had.
some because you got
You
the,
divvied out like a couple hundred gold, dude.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just trying
Yeah.
to look at
Yeah.
what we actually have.
I have 20 gold pieces.
Oh no, you got some of the ruby to buy the drill with,
Yeah,
didn't you?
yeah, that's true. That's true. I got
Yeah.
I got 400 gold worth of ruby, I think.
We still need to sell the rest of that ruby.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine taking the rest of that
No,
ruby part.
selling it, not just you having it.
Besides,
Yeah,
what would you do
hold on
with it
just a
other
second,
than
my phone's
spit
ringing.
on it?
It's fine. Mute yourself, Casey, and I can talk,
Yeah.
and I will make up responses for you
Yep.
during that time. So, Captain, I really want my part of the loot. Well, of course, my
No, if you
Yes,
can't shoot the
friend.
portals, if you
I-
can't
I
shoot
I love your
head back
beard
towards
and what
Penfield Hospital,
you have done for the
where
ship.
the
You
petrol
saved my
station
life
is,
at multiple occasions, and I
we are
think I
right
would not
across
be
the
here
road
without
from
your
the
help.
Okay,
Is
so
that
we
Well,
have
Captain, it's
we have-
fine.
we have
Scrolling is
approximately
there's kind of a
Yeah,
there's
with
kind of a turn and
puppets.
lay-by,
Yeah.
across
we have
from the
Yeah.
petrol
approximately
station,
80,000
and
to divvy
at
up.
that lay-by,
Yeah.
there's a stone wall,
80,000
and there's
gold.
a long driveway
Yeah.
with a steel gate,
Shit.
and then a
Same
long
question
driveway
again, Doc.
with a
Rod or
wide
the
gate
Pack
post
Keeper
without a
plus
gate.
2, how much would it
That's
cost?
our driveway.
Well, you have to find a place to buy it
Cool,
first.
great.
We're going to the Rock of Cass.
Thanks. Bye.
No.
No, we're not.
Left the Rock of Cats.
Yeah, we're past that.
Cazadar is something else entirely.
I'll need to AFK for about 5 minutes. In about 5 minutes, my pizza delivery has just passed our house and couldn't find it.
Mm.
Oh,
He's not
Oh, I know
getting a
that
tip,
feel.
I hear.
He's not. Yeah, I was about to say he's not getting a tip.
No.
It's also the UK. You don't have to tip him anyway.
Oh, no, you usually do
Just
tip
as you
the
said on the
delivery.
delivery instructions, it's the one with the blue gate, but your gate is black.
Oh, no, ours is fairly easy. It's a white gate post with a reflective number 78 in foot-high letters on the post.
And a big sign that says "Keep out."
No, that's once you get
Or-
up the drive.
Fuck off.
It's like pizza
The main
delivery.
gate
Like,
says
shit,
spring
I gotta
pizza.
keep out. The intern, like, what am I supposed to do?
Have you, when you get to the fucking gate and it says dog, beware dog, keep out. I'm like,
I mean, it's not going to be difficult to find stuff to buy here. It's the hub of the known spheres. So
Where are we at? We're-
every
Cazadar?
trade ship travels
Cazadar.
You're at
here.
Cazadar, yes.
"God,
It is right next to, yes, the known spheres, yes.
Yeah, even though it's a
Um,
crossroad, most of the trade goes through Kaz.
Yeah.
Kaz, yeah.
420's being real poop today.
You will probably find
that's my
a
goal.
high magic world.
I mean,
There are probably star ports that we could dock at, since
Yeah,
this is a large.
Most likely, yeah.
So
So
Yes.
you guys,
I think Seeker
Enter
just
the
wants the price
sphere.
ahead of time.
yeah, oh, okay.
yes, I'm asking for the price ahead of time, so I'm not going to waste time sitting there negotiating. Oh, can I have it for 185,000 gold, please? Fuck.
it's fine, Seeker, because I will do that instead.
Meanwhile, I'll be in the background purifying all of Thrall's ale.
Hmm.
I don't think you caught what I meant by purifying.
Yeah, because I will need to find some place that has both dwarven and gnomish technology.
It's a
So-
dangerous mix, friend.
No, the dwarven part's not. The dwarves are there to keep the gnomes in line. It's only dangerous if you let the gnomes do what the hell they want.
Buying magic. 6.
Okay, I've almost got my spells in, so. That one did not work. What do we do?
So
Mm-hmm.
you, I mean, the price that you could find will most likely be around 10,000 gold
For
for a rod of the Pact Keeper plus 2.
okay.
Okay. Thank you. It gives me a reference point for other items, so I don't have to keep asking.
Yeah.
Well,
So, Doc, if I want to buy, like, would I have? Sorry, I need to bring this up. How much? Hang on. I should have this in front of me. Like one of these mechs, they basically
Okay, we're
cost.
back.
From the sheet, it costs like 25k.
Right?
What kind of upgrades can I make to it? Like if I want to
The
increase.
existing mech.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just throwing things out there, but like jetpacks, deflection shield,
to be fair, the captain can just fly it.
space
This is a-
worthy.
This is like a loaded mech, dude. It's like
Yeah, I
a big
know.
mechanical hydraulic.
Exactly, and I'm
thing.
gonna keep on pimping it until it's like an Iron Man suit.
You would have to replace a lot to get to
Well,
an
I mean,
Iron Man suit.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
already combat mechs, aren't there?
Yeah.
Or
But-
mechs retrofitted for combat.
Sure.
There is a GIF mech. That's
Yeah,
it.
but I mean But I wanna like keep
Well-
on upgrading the dockhand until I get
But
to
what,
that point.
but what we're saying is you might as well just buy a GIF one because it'll probably be cheaper.
And I'm saying I would rather upgrade it part by part, building the thing myself, rather than buying it out of the package.
He wants a project.
Okay.
I want
Yeah,
a
he
custom
wants-
build thing.
Well,
So if I just want to have a speed boost, like I can, like a one-time use per long rest, and you need refilling and a speed boost in one direction. Is that something I could maybe
So
muster for
nitrous?
10,000? Basically, like for a hydraulics, so suddenly he moves very
well,
fast.
do you want it to be? Obviously, you're gonna want it to be like a dwarven technological thing, right?
Yeah, of course. It's gonna be like a combination between a steam engine and like a rune glyphs hammered into a big engine part that you can plug in there to the main core.
Okay.
And it's fine if it's the IKEA thing that you put it together yourself.
What I will say is, do you have tinkering?
Yep. No, I have repair.
You have repair. Okay, that's different.
Okay.
So you don't have tinkering. Do you have blacksmithing?
I mean, that's not a skill.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is.
skill.
Blacksmith.
Smith's tools. It's a tool proficiency.
Yeah, I do. Smith's tools.
You have smith's tools.
Yeah.
Okay.
Proficiency.
Well,
yeah.
with proficiency in smith's tools, I will allow you to basically put this shit together yourself.
Yeah, if I just could build, buy all the components to it, and then it's gonna be something that I put together.
What you will basically be doing in that case is buying the ingredients of an acid and putting it together. Not actually buying ingredients of an acid, but you're buying ingredients of whatever you want to build and then putting it together.
Mm-hmm.
You are doing the blueprinting and all of that together.
Yeah, I could maybe buy the blueprints if there are. Yes, too.
You're creating the item, dude.
You're creating it. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, you know it's in your head. The blueprints are there.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So roll me.
Ah, shit! I got to roll.
Yeah, roll me 3d10.
3.
And before he gets 3 natural ones.
Wouldn't Kia probably be able to? Aren't you like technologically proficient?
I'm pretty sure Kia. He doesn't want Kia to touch it with a 10-foot pole.
I mean, in character, no, but out of character, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can make this work.
You would need to find an in-character reason why I would go anywhere near his mech.
How about this? Thrall goes away to sleep, and Kia sees the blueprint, that's not right. Erases her number.
So it's like Tia and Bob all over again. Every time Bob tried to repair something, Tia would come along and just repair it anyway.
That number's not. So that's 46, not 47, idiot. Walk away.
I could see her.
Looks at it.
easily
I'm a
changing it to be
genius.
wrong.
Well,
Looking at it going I can fuck with this. Scribbling it out.
Every time he makes his boost, there's a small cloud of "I love elves," written in gas.
All right.
So the boots heard that.
The amount that you're going to have to pay for all of these things to basically make. You played Overwatch, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Reinhardt's boost.
That, yes.
That's pretty cool.
It's a rocket-powered charge, Casey.
That makes sense.
What could possibly go wrong by putting a big engine with fire on a steam engine with explosive material?
Who's good at talking to people? Not you. Who's good at selling to people? Not you. You're not good at selling to things to people. No one even believes you're a god. How are you going to sell things?
No.
I have a cleric.
Technically,
Are you talking about Vorka? You're not even giving him anything.
We're going to deal with Ollie tomorrow.
I think Kea or Gurdas are the best ones besides the captain.
Out of character, I have an expertise in deception. I can lie, but if you have if you have persuasion, that's better.
If you want, I'm good at reading people. I have proficiency in insight.
Yeah,
so I'm +6 to it. Yeah, I'm not good at. I'm okay at talking to people, but I'm great at it.
just for the record.
We all got 1,200 gold pieces.
See, now you wasted a good roll, and you're never gonna roll this high again.
That was him rolling a 14.
No, yeah, just have a look at what I rolled to get a 24 there. Look at
Yeah,
my
it's a plus
bonuses
10.
in persuasion.
Yeah, I'm saying it's great, and you're gonna roll single digit for the rest of the session.
Yeah.
True.
It's asking you to roll, Casey. It's not that your character's doing it. It's you need to roll first.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm
But
just saying, I have expertise in persuasion.
I mean, that is better than lying to someone, ideally. But lying could get us more money, too.
I mean, I'm fine with getting help with this.
I would say I also have charmed person, but they know they've been charmed at the end.
Dude, these are associated with, like, religious stuff, right? This blood ruby is, like, a religion thing, isn't it?
I think we figured out that it could be, but isn't necessarily.
Right. But we could definitely say it's religion. Does it have, like, that magical aura about it?
I think it had a slight glow, didn't it, Doc?
What?
See?
I think you went AFK.
Oh.
What item were we talking about?
The gems. Blood sight or blood rubies.
Yeah, I think they had a slight glimmer to them, but I don't know.
Because we could say, like, oh, it's blessed directly by Ali Damara.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, if it has his aura on it.
Yeah.
Casey, I have a question.
Go for it.
When a spell says it upgrades when you hit a certain level, does that mean your level in that spell casting class, or just overall level? Because Sacred Flame
Or spell casting level.
Yeah, it's
okay.
caster level.
Okay, it didn't specify, so I just wanted to know.
I think it might be something that's in errata.
I mean, it may. I mean, it.
Yeah,
because
I'm not sure.
like, say a barbarian had magic, like, just because you're being stronger as a barbarian doesn't mean you're not being more competent as a wizard alongside. Like, so maybe it applies to level.
Yeah, I'm a first level cleric, but I'm 7th level total. But that spell upgrades at 5th level.
I think it is class level in that case.
I don't think 5e is abundantly clear with it.
I'll check the errata.
But
It
I've
might
always
mention.
taken it that it should be caster level.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Because caster level was always a thing in 3E that they got rid of using it in 5e for some stupid reason.
Is it the handbook errata, or probably because that's what class stuff is? If it has it, I'll do it. But if it doesn't, I'm just going to assume class level.
Yeah, I gave everyone 1,200 gold.
Yeah, I can convert a room or two into a temple with it.
Well, we're gonna have a lot more gold once we sell things.
Are we selling? We didn't sell the open chain. Who got that?
The elven chain.
Yeah, the open chain mail.
Does the elven need it?
Well, it's not specifically elven. Elven chain is no armor.
This is who made it.
Yeah, I just remembered that Jamie has shit AC, so maybe she needs it. That's
I don't have it. I have the crazy.
Well, you're muted, Jamie.
16.
Huh?
My AC 16.
Oh, okay.
When they were talking about the elven chainmail, it was between Ilix and Gerdas getting it. That had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I know. I don't need it.
Take it. My AC is 11, so.
Oh yeah, you really need it. My AC is 18.
Besides, he's gone anyway. Fuck him.
Mine is 18 as long as I'm not wearing armor.
Yeah, that's mine, but because the sparrow doesn't count as armor.
Yeah.
I also have shield at will as well, so that helps. But
if your AC is still bad, I also have shield of faith if stuff gets hairy.
no, it's fine. I have shield at will, so.
Oh, just at will?
Yeah.
Oh,
holy shit.
That's
just
really good.
Yeah, that's just permanent plus
well,
5.
Once around.
Once around.
Yeah,
Once
but
around,
it lasts a round though.
No.
No, it only lasts that attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a reaction
Once that
to
attack
one
is
attack.
over, it's
I think
gone.
mage armor is what you're thinking of there.
Yeah. Mage armor is basically a +3 for 8 hours. Mage armor is really good.
Mage armor is only +2, I think.
Well, did it increase your base from 10 to 13? It might be +2.
Your AC becomes 13 plus Dex. Okay.
Yeah, so it is +3 because normally it's 10 plus Dex. Which sticks really well with a Draconic Sorcerer whose base AC is also. It's just
actually
13.
Is that a ritual?
Mage armor?
Or you can just make any spell a ritual, can't you?
If you have the feat, Ritual Caster. I think that's the one that lets you do it. If you don't have that, it has to be tagged as a ritual.
What about Tome of the, Book Ancients?
I'll be right back.
What's this?
I'll link it real quick.
Yeah, Mage Armor is a action normally. If you can prepare the time...
Okay, so it's specifically rituals.
Yeah, it has to be tagged as a ritual.
You need, you need the Ritual Caster feat. That will let you, I think, make any spell a ritual spell. I think below a certain level. But I think I'm good on feats for now.
Okay, so we have 1,200 each, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And then we have the 80,000 worth of
loot. Essentially.
Gems.
750 GP and trinkets. Did anyone end up wanting the... I've been using the longsword.
Right, yeah.
Did anyone want the gauntlets?
The gauntlets of overpower?
Overstrength.
Mm-hmm.
What do they set your strength to?
19.
19? Worthless to me. I think that was the issue we had. Almost everyone they were worthless for, because the two people that were strength-based already had 18.
I'll go ahead and take them for shits and giggles, in case I get in a situation.
It just seems daft to me wearing them to go from an 18 to a 19. It's kind of...
It is wasteful,
Casey, I think that's why we took, 15 minutes trying to decide who got it, because me and you couldn't use them. It was worthless for us. And I'm dex-based now anyway.
Yeah.
Because of
I was actually thinking of how cool it would be to, use Shillelagh on my staff, have it turn into a magic weapon, and then just go ham with, Booming Blade and Green Fire Blade, shit like that. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
I just need to switch around cantrips.
Where did Doc go? God damn it, Doc. He woke up and he forgot to take his morning shit, and this is why.
I don't know, but I'm halfway through my pizza now.
Yeah. Jesus, what kind of pizza?
I got half. Well, technically I got 2 pizzas, but I'm having half of each one. So I got a Meteor pizza. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Don't die.
Domino's Meteor and Domino's Meatalicious.
Yeah. Doc needs to start waking up way before our session starts.
Yeah. I'm going to AFK 1 minute just to grab a refill on a drink.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, so he has time with the bodily functions and all that. Well, we all know it, so I'm just saying.
Why is Elven Chain tagged as medium armor in the SRD? That's weird. Oh wait, no, it is medium armor. Holy shit, they changed it. It used to be no armor.
Oh.
It used to be basically what Frodo wore.
Isn't that Mithril?
Yeah, the Mithril chain thing.
Yeah.
That was
Mithril reduces it from, if it's heavy, it'll go down to a medium.
No, I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about what the item used to be.
Okay.
The magic item itself, Elven Chain, used to be no armor, and you could just wear it under armor.
Yeah. Now it just gives you proficiency. Yeah.
So you can't wear it.
Always proficient with it.
No, I can.
You can. It gives you proficiency if you don't have it.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's what it does now.
Cool. So with that, my AC becomes 19 when I get attacked. Awesome.
Nice. That's better than, what was it, 16?
11.
Well, I was adding in shield.
Mm.
Or was 11 with shield?
No.
That would be awful. I need to think of how long I'm going to stay with the cleric class. Make 6 levels.
Okay, now I'm back.
Finally.
How was the shit?
It wasn't a shit. It was me running around the house doing a bunch of stupid things.
You shouldn't run
Jerking
while trying
off.
to take a shit.
You shouldn't run in the home. 90% of
Yeah, I
accidents
mean,
happen
it's
in
just-
the home.
Yeah, I mean, it's not sanitary.
I'm not in the mood right now.
Because you
Anyway,
just woke up.
so
Hey,
you guys enter the sphere. You guys enter the sphere of Khazadar. You notice that there are 3 planets, and as well 1 very obvious asteroid port.
That's where we're headed.
Yeah. Okay. So you go directly to the asteroid port.
We'll figure out what's going on there, and then we might visit the planets afterwards.
You know that this place is quite small from what you can see. The whale ship might or might not fit.
Oh, we can
But-
just go in the Mantis. Or Dragonfly, I mean, whatever it's called. Yeah, Mantis.
Yeah, so you guys go and park. It does fit, thankfully.
Okay, lovely. That's the best
Uh,
option.
And everything works out as the whale ship is docked, and the galleon and the mantis are inside of the whale ship. You guys get out, I'm guessing? Do you let the crew get out as well? to
Keep
walk around?
a skeleton crew on rotation, and give
Okay.
everyone else furlough.
Got it. You see Roderick
How many guys have
walking
we
down.
got on the ship again?
Going
35?
to the town. Yes, 35.
Are we paying them?
I'm just.
They
about to
are
look at
paid up for a year
Oh,
by
never
Thurnos.
mind then. Cool then.
He gets more suspicious the more we find out.
I mean, it's Thurnos, of course. He will try to kill us at some point.
How big is this port?
It's quite small. It's not big at all. In fact, it's just an asteroid that they carved into to make a small port
So
ship.
this is not going to be a good place to sell our expensive wares.
No. But there is what appear to be about 4 shops here. Well, I say shops, but you don't know what they are. They just seem like buildings with signs outside. One of them seems to be a tavern, the bigger one. A sort of like inn for travelers and things like that. You see Roderick and a lot of the crew going there. One of them seems to be some sort of like information broker, basically. Another one seems to be a wizard of a sort, or like a magic item shop, I guess you could say.
Okay.
And another one seems to be a almost like a, what's the word? A training hangout area, almost, for a bunch of mercs.
Okay.
That seems to be private residence.
To the tavern.
Alrighty.
You guys go to the tavern. You follow the rest of the crew.
And pay docking fees and all that jazz.
Yes, you pay the docking fees. For you guys, it'll probably be around 5 gold.
Alrighty.
For a day.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll take that out of the party funds.
Yeah. You go in, and suddenly the tavern is pretty much full. It's not that big of a building.
Company retreat, you guys. Woo.
There are lots and lots of your crew here, and they're all trying to get drinks at the same time.
When everyone has gotten drinks, Frog will start a speech. Try to get a chant going.
Good idea, dwarf. Give them a speech.
No. It's chanting for the captain, of course. It's gonna start from the back and kind of move forward. If I can. Can I just do it, or do I need to roll for it?
Roll performance or persuasion.
Can I roll my persuasion to get them to get the dwarf to give a speech instead?
Can I?
Are you kidding me?
I would like to give the admiral assistance on making that roll.
Curtis is in the corner hiding.
Oh, you have advantage. I want to help.
It still only becomes a 4, dude.
No,
I'm not helping Thrall, I'm helping the captain.
Advantage against Thrall.
Oh.
So instead of Thrall getting someone to make the speech, we're making Thrall make the speech.
So
this backfired.
Both of your plans backfire as the crew starts throwing foodstuffs at Thrall because they're tired and they just want to party.
I return
This is
fire
acceptable.
with food.
You are pelted by tons and tons of bread, pieces of meat.
Doc, that just means I have a lot of ammunition to throw back at them.
I start purchasing bread and drinks for drinking and throwing.
Got it. You do so.
Bullshit.
Sheepish barmaid and the very happy innkeep are trying their best to acquiesce to all the requests. They're just getting overloaded by this.
What's the average price for a drink?
About 2 copper.
Oh god, some real piss water stuff.
I mean, they could crank out the good stuff, but
if you want, I can
just
just
so
make it
many
just water.
people here.
Most of these guys don't care about the good stuff.
No.
10, 3. I'm gonna put 20 gold on the bar.
Jesus. Okay.
And just say, just keep it flowing. It'll go quicker if you don't have to charge each one individually.
Got it. The innkeeper's very happy, though still swamped.
Well,
and the barmaid's like, "Oh my god, what's going on?"
It's basically a dude laying his black card on the table at the bar and says, "Let's keep it flowing."
Yep.
And like a dive bar.
Yeah.
Where everyone's like, we don't even take credit card, but sure.
Well, just take your credit card. That's fine.
Yeah.
I would like to put another 10 on the bar and say, but don't let that dwarf have any important.
He's like,
So
yes.
I'm bribing them 10 gold and not give you any.
Done.
Hearing this, Gertis walks up and places 5 gold on the counter and says, "Rat out who did that to Brawl. Tell him who paid him not to serve you drinks." And then Gertis disappears.
Slims away into the night.
Okay, hang on.
It goes over to you while everybody's just fighting. You see fists everywhere, just
God.
Going, yeah. And he just says, "You're not getting any drinks because of Vorka," and then he runs away.
Then he runs.
Thrall grabs another dude's drink that's coming from the bar and another dude's drink, and then he runs with the 2 drinks while kind of pouring them in his face, and then he's gonna try like and he's gonna jump Vorka, like and try to kind of throw the behind.
Oh god! Become the drunken dwarf.
Doc, can I consider him a missile and use deflect missiles to throw him over the boat?
I'm not a missile. A missile is
But
tiny
you are
object.
throwing yourself at him.
I'm throwing myself.
You are an improvised thrown weapon.
Whoa, I'm an improvised weapon. Yes.
Doc,
Roll me an athletics check.
Clink glasses. Clink.
Yeah, Forka, roll me an athletics check.
oh, that was to myself. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
As all of this is going on, I've already paid the innkeep.
Yes, you can make him a missile.
I'm using
Roll
deflect
me.
missiles.
Yeah, you deflect him. 18. Oh my god. And you just push him away
Yeah, just
onto a nearby table where he lands back just with these 2 tankards up.
He kind of lands at the table, which breaks, and the drinks from the table starts like pouring, like going down the table towards him, and then we just start throwing them at him, like ammunition that just keeps
booze?
going down.
No, he's throwing the empty cups, the spilled cups.
Oh.
Yeah,
Um,
filled
empty
cup.
cups.
Yes. No,
do you,
filled
do you
cups because
empty
they
them
glide
first
down.
and then throw
Yeah.
them?
No,
Oh god.
And as all this is going on, we've basically
more.
paid the innkeep out for the place.
this is our
But
place now.
just to keep things flowing a bit better. I'm providing musical accompaniment to all of this and filling all of the cups and filling everything with wine as I do.
I have a good soundtrack while I'm throwing shit at Orca.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the
Lord of
cups
the Rings
are
music.
and the cups are refilling with wine mid-flight. So
Wow.
yeah.
It's absolute chaos
I
in
think
here
we
now.
might have drawn some attention already.
Yeah, just a little bit.
The best kind,
This
though.
place
The
gonna have
more you use
it's gonna
godly
have-
items, the more attention we'll get, yeah. I
Yeah.
can't even imagine how that correlates.
What? No.
So
We are
things are
stricken.
going absolute bonkers. You see the crew getting into fist fights. You see everybody like having like merry time. You see people wrestling and drinking.
I imagine me and Fraud devolve into a fist fight eventually.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
I am
it's like
dancing on the
it's,
tables.
yeah, it's like not the real fist fight, but like, oh, I'm gonna hit you, and it's like 20 minutes of us going in a circle, just going, I'm gonna hit you, and then after a while, it's like, I was an orc.
You just get so drunk from all the
Oh no!
throwing
I
of
do
the
not.
thing.
I do not let him get drunk. Anytime he's near alcohol, purify
Oh.
food and drink.
He starts
Oh.
he starts punching the glasses out of your hands.
Okay, I'm gonna them in that case.
Oh, you start actually fighting?
No. But I'm not letting me get drunk. How about that?
As you're jumping from one table to the other, you're one of the wrestling people just knocks one of the table over, and you quickly jump over to another one. This tavern is going to be irreparably fucking destroyed after this. Yeah, you see a couple of the guards walk up and just sort of like have a small conversation between themselves and then leave.
We're not dealing with that shit.
Curtis,
We
you
do not
catch their
get paid enough.
conversation. You catch their conversation. Are you going to deal with it? No. Are you going to? No. All right. Well, I guess we're going to leave now.
This is our
Yeah,
tavern.
we dealt with the disturbance. There's a disturbance there.
In the force.
There's
Yes.
definitely a disturbance
Yeah,
there.
we have
Captain.
confirmed there is a disturbance there.
Yep.
Did you fix it? No.
We are not equipped to deal with this.
Yeah.
Daz
So you
obviously
guys.
didn't see them arrive, because if he did, he would have sent drinks over to them.
Well, you guys drink and be merry for a while, which is interesting seeing as how you guys just had a 24-hour party.
This is
Hair
the
of the
after
dog.
party.
Yeah.
It was an intense party with time wizards. There was a lot of like deep talk, like time wizards like, I think the reason I became a time wizard because I was always running out of time. My father, I never got to spend time with him. And stuff like that. This is more of a merry party, while with that one was more like a drunken party. Yeah.
Right.
When they diagnosed me with cancer, I knew what I had to do.
Yeah.
Skip through time.
Yeah.
Outrunning
Exactly.
cancer.
Exactly. My wife was diagnosed with cancer, and I was just rewinding time over and over again. And everyone is like, "Oh, that's very depressing, man." Shit.
Let's get you. Let's see if we can get you past depressed drunk.
Yeah.
At some point in the evening, I'm gonna try to ask either the barkeep or one of the staff there if there's anywhere in town where we would be able to sell some cargo.
The local wizard might want to, but he's sort of like in this room right now. I don't know where he is. He's like somewhere here.
Is he? Oh, lovely.
The wizard? No,
Or at least he
there's not
was.
any wizards anywhere here. I'm gonna punch a wizard. Hang on. Long beard, right? I know this one.
I'm gonna
Punch
try,
one of the crew.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
start
hate
looking around for a wizardly guy that doesn't look like a member of my crew.
Okay. Roll me perception.
Damn it! If I have to roll, then that's not good.
Well,
You
this is a
remember
very crowded place.
I'm just gonna
You
Everyone's
find
partying.
a haggardly-looking
fucking told.
man in robes, purple robes, without a hat. It seems like he was wearing a hat, but now he isn't.
You
Sort
in
of
the
up
background,
against
you can
the
see
wall in the back.
top hat
Like,
with a set
how
hat.
the fuck am I gonna get out of here?
I just want to add one thing. I'm wearing his hat.
Yes.
I just want to be me wearing his hat. Just running
Paul is
around
fighting.
with
He's
his hat.
trying to fight you for it, but he can't reach it. He's like jumping.
And I'm just kind of holding you
You try
down.
and find Gertis in a similar way, like he's up against the wall or in a corner.
Yeah. Actually, you find Gertis next to the wizard.
They're
They're like,
talking like
how we get out of here, man?
like I can fly, but I don't think it'll work in this situation. They'll grab us.
We need him, man.
I like it.
Dimension door, but
Yeah.
I don't know. This whole artifact thing might mess it up.
Yeah, Gerdas is like, I found another survivor. Good.
I table surf my way over to the two of them.
Table surf.
Wow,
I'm
okay.
hopping from table to
Captain!
table as I play the